Sojourners of the Glass Island is the first event for Girls Frontline 2. In today's video, we will be going over what the event does provide us, alongside with the rewards, including but none the least, the standard doll Lada, collapse pieces, limited ticket summons, basic info cores, and so on and so forth. Let's get right into the video. Hazard Patrol is a map exploration game mode where your goal is to get to the area navigator. Each stage will feature one boss and indicate an enemy weakness for you to take advantage of. You'll be able to choose an encounter which will grant you a buff depending on your selection. Before you enter the stage, you are allowed to select 4 dolls per stage, which will be rated by their strongest total power. Entering the stage, you'll be greeted with a 5x5 tile board that is predetermined, meaning the location of the goal, which is the area navigator, is the same for everyone, no RNG involved. I'll demonstrate for you guys now. When you run out of charges, your dolls will start to take minus 3% health per step taken. To avoid this, you want to collect as many charges as you can on the map before taking your next step. HP packs will also be available for you on the stage that will restore 5% of your missing doll's HP. Bullets will allow you to instantly sweep any monster tile that is on the stage. If we click here and press instant elimination, you'll no longer have to actually auto inside of the stage. Depending on which tile that you defeat, a buff will be granted to you. Buffs can also be picked up around the map. Buffs can also be upgraded as well. When you obtain the area navigator, the door will open up for the next stage. When you decide to move to the next stage, your buffs and your bullets will carry over. Your doll's health will also restore by 5% HP. You'll also be granted 5 charges, allowing you 5 steps without taking any damage for your dolls. You are also given the option to terminate the run or come back and resume at a later time. Complete the Hazard Patrol and the hard mode within a certain amount of steps to obtain various rewards, such as obsolete modules for the shop's currency, Lada's neural archive collected for her dupes, basic info core, the common key heavy metal that is universal that allows you to apply this to any character, that gives crit rate 3% and attack boost 3%, Lada's specific weapon, the M1 Super 90, collapse pieces, next gen memory sticks that apply for any character or affinity, and last but not least, migratory bird medals that can be redeemed for Trade Zone Part 2. That is it for Hazard Patrol. Now let's move on to Wasteland Impact. Wasteland Impact, the more simple game mode compared to Hazard Patrol, allows you to clear stages in an arcade shooter playstyle. 8 stages are available, with the best ranking being behind how fast you clear all the enemies on the stage. Characters available for this event are Suumi and Sabrina. You are given stats such as HP and shield values, along with weapon attributes depending on the selection out of the 2. Each doll is given a skill that can be activated as long as the gauge is filled within combat. You are also able to select whether you want auto-aimed enabled or not. When entering a stage, you are able to pause to not only see the rating, duration, and the metrics for the time needed, you're also able to change your settings for crosshair movement sensitivity. The goal for this stage is simply to defeat all enemies on screen until the boss appears. As you can see, as you start to kill enemies and any hits that you do, your skill can then be activated. Supply boxes will float into the air that will enhance your abilities in combat. As you can see in the bottom left, when you take cover, it restores HP. When you're done with the stage, you'll select challenge completed. I will then bring you back to the menu. After you've completed the stage, you'll be able to go into Wasteland Supply that gives multiple rewards. Rewards such as Obsolete Module for shop currency, Lada's Neutral Archive collected for her dupes, Collapse Pieces, Sardis Gold, Next Gen Memory Sticks for Affinity for your dolls, Common Key Rubber Pig that gives attack boost by 3%, health boost by 3%, and is universal so it can be applied to any doll, and another M1 Super 90. And last but not least, Migratory Bird Medals for Part 2 Trade Zone. Now with Wasteland Impact done, let's start to move on to Sojourners Part 1. Sojourners Part 1 is essentially the story campaign for the event. You go through various stages very similar to the campaign in the normal game, and you want to complete all stages as much as possible to get the maximum amount of rewards. At the end of Part 1, you will encounter the boss, Creepy Doll. There is also a hard mode that will provide you 5 stages to clear. Once you reach UF-15 and clear all mission objectives, you'll be able to auto this stage 3 times per day. Your tickets, halting voucher, will restore 3 times per day and hold up to 6 at a time. So you are allowed to miss 1 day of this event and hold up to 6. It will not go past the limit of 6. Every time you do an auto, it will be the same amount, which is 560 if you come all the way to the last stage. If we auto 6 times here, now we get 3,360. Creepy Doll is a formidable boss in this event that also allows herself to apply invisibility. When entering her stage, you'll be greeted with 3 platforms that you'll be able to use. Please utilize these platforms in order to pass this stage. I won't give any spoilers, and that's not the fun of the game. Last but not least, for Sojourners of the Glass Island, we have the Trade Center. So after your hardships and troubles of going through all of the modes for Part 1, you'll be greeted with the shop that has various very good rewards. We have Lada, M1 Super 90, Collapse Pieces times 100, Common Key, Force of Bravery, Basic Info Core, Standard Summons, Limited Summons, another Common Key, Warden's Wall, Transcription Conductors, Next Gen Memory Sticks, Analysis Blueprint, Combat Report, Sardis Gold, Special Gift Raid, and exclusive skins to the event. Priority for this event will be Lada, M190, Collapse Pieces, Standard Ticket Summon, Limited Ticket Summons, Basic Info Cores, then the Common Keys, and then anything else that you'll need for your account. Exclusivity would be the skins, if you don't want to ruin your account with FOMO, or getting Special Gift for Raid to get her all the way up to Affinity level 5. You're also allowed to use special gifts for Raid on other characters in your dorm if you would like to level them up efficiently for dispatch. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This was my Sojourners of the Glass Island event guide. This content was also created for the Ghost Frontline 2 Exilium Discord Guide Collection event. So please like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. You guys can also join the Discord link in the description. And I wish you well the best on this event, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.